Does the term savory pork patty sound appetizing to you? Gotta be honest, guys, it doesn't to me, but I could be wrong. It could taste amazing. We're gonna find out for sure in this episode of Freezerburns.
If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host, Greg, the frozen food master. And you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today I'm reviewing this. It is from Banquet, and I want you to soak this all in, guys, because it is the Banquet Savory Pork Patty Meal. All sorts of craziness going on with this title. Let's digest this piece by piece, shall we? Let's take a look at that picture. It's a pork patty. We got some mashed potatoes, we got some faux steam here, we got this like chunks on the gravy on the outside of the cover that I'm not sure what those chunks are of. We'll have to figure that out in the ingredients. It is savory brown gravy and a tender pork patty with mashed potatoes and corn. A good source of protein, 227 grams in this box. Let's get this into the microwave. Okay, so I've taken this out of the microwave. I cooked it for 3 minutes after removing the film over the potatoes. Stirred the potatoes, cooked it for another 2.5 minutes, and here is how it looks. Now notice that dramatic pause. Guys, this is a sad state of affairs. Look at that thing. Come on, guys. I mean, Banquet, come on. The mashed potatoes looks like paste. That's fine. That's what happens in these frozen meals. The corn, surprisingly succulent, very bright in yellow color. Great, I love that. But man, does this meat patty look like a sorry sack of meat patty. That looks really, really bad, guys. It's got that congealed gravy all around it. It just looks like a sad state. I just don't even know what to say. Now, I just don't know. I'm going to go with the potatoes first. This potatoes, even though I stirred it up, looks a lot like fluff. It's sticky, it's gummy. Let's see how it tastes. Potatoes. Industrial grade potatoes. Nothing really horrible about it, but nothing great either. There wasn't even a nice little butter ring like I've had in some other meals. Let's try the corn. Extra chewy, but sweet. And I don't know, I'm nervous about this patty, guys. Okay, the corn was sweet, it was buttery. This meat patty is stuck to the bottom. Again, just soak this all in, guys. Soak this all in. This is a small patty. Now, this patty consists of pork and some soy protein mixed in. Incidentally, I checked the ingredients while this was microwaving, and those are supposed to be onions inside that gravy. I don't see much of anything within this gravy. I'm going to flip this around, soak up some gravy on both sides. Let's take a bite. Guys, dear Banquet, I'm not trying to pick on you guys, but come on. I know it's $1.50, but I've had some great meals recently that are under $2 as well, and this is just not acceptable. The patty is gross. It's like biting into a sponge, and that's that soy protein. That's why it's a patty. That's why it's not like a pork chop, okay? The gravy is just generic brown gravy. I don't like this at all, and I'm sorry. This is the Banquet Savory Pork Patty Meal, $1.50 for this box. I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to want to finish this meal. I don't care how cheap it is. Mashed potatoes and corn, whatever. Let's push that all to the side. You're here for the pork patty, and what was that pork patty? I think pure nastiness. It tasted like a sponge, really spongy. That was that soy protein talking. The gravy, it was like minuscule. I was hoping that this was one of those banquet meals that kind of elevates past the regular banquet meal, like the hardcore banquet meal, like the banquet, like something that's like more sophisticated. I was hoping that's what it would be. It wasn't the case here. 1/2 out of 5-star rating. Question of the day is more like a Mad Lib. Let's try to fill in the blank here. I disliked my pork patty so much that I blank. Fill that into the comments section. Leave it in the comments or leave me a voicemail on the Hungry Nation hotline. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, Hungry Nation, this is Julian from South Carolina. I love the show. I love you, Greg. You are the master. Goodbye.